It's a peaceful Tuesday morning. Margaret, who is 72 years old, pours her coffee and begins opening her mail. Inside the envelope sits a notice from her Medicare Advantage carrier. She reads the very first line, and her hand begins to shake. Your plan will not be renewed for 2026. The doctor she has seen for 15 years, her diabetes prescriptions, her heart specialist, her drug coverage, every bit of it, vanishing on January 1st. She reaches for the phone to dial a Medigap insurance carrier, believing she can simply move over. And right then, she hears the words that turn everything upside down. I'm sorry, ma'am. Based on your medical history, we're going to have to deny your application. Margaret is far from alone. At this very moment, 2.6 million seniors, exactly like her, have been pushed off their Medicare Advantage plan for 2026, and the majority of them having no clue about a buried trap that could leave them paying 20% of every hospital charge for the remainder of their lives. Hello, my friend. I am Miyu, a senior policy analyst, and for many years I've guided retirees just like you through the confusing rules that either safeguard or destroy your retirement security. If you or someone dear to you is enrolled in Medicare, please pause whatever you're doing and listen with full attention, because today I'm going to walk you through exactly what's unfolding, what the official Medicare guidelines truly say, and the precise actions you must take to defend your health coverage. And please, remain with me right through to the end of this video, because there is one quiet mistake that millions of seniors are committing right now, a mistake that appears entirely harmless, yet it can permanently shut you out of affordable health coverage. I'll show you exactly how to steer around it. Take a deep breath. You are in the right place. Let's walk through this together, calmly and carefully. Allow me to share the story of Robert. Robert is 68 years old. He spent 42 years teaching high school mathematics in Ohio. He retired 3 years back and signed up for a Medicare Advantage plan because the monthly premium was $0. It paid for his doctor visits. It paid for his medications. He felt safe. In October of 2025, Robert opened a letter from his insurance company. The letter announced that his plan was being consolidated into a new plan. Same carrier, simply a different name. Robert skimmed the letter quickly. He thought, oh, this must be that termination story I caught on the news. I'll just move to original Medicare and pick up a Medigap policy. Easy enough. So in February, Robert dropped his Medicare Advantage plan. He filed an application for a Medigap Plan G. He felt sure of himself. After all, he had heard that displaced seniors are granted guaranteed issue rights. 3 weeks later, the letter arrived. Application denied. The reason? Robert lived with type 2 diabetes and a mild heart condition. Robert was shocked. He called Medicare, and the representative laid out the painful reality. His plan was not terminated, it was consolidated. And under federal law, consolidation does not grant you guaranteed issue rights. That single word, consolidation versus termination, meant Robert was now subject to medical underwriting. The insurance company held every legal right to turn him down. Today, Robert is back on original Medicare carrying no Medigap policy. Every hospital trip costs him 20%, with no ceiling. His most recent surgery? $11,000 out of his own pocket. A single word on a letter, one small misunderstanding, and his retirement nest egg is slowly draining away. I refuse to let this happen to you. So let's break down precisely what the official rules state. Let's begin with the size of what's taking place. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation's 2026 Medicare Advantage Spotlight Report, drawing on official data from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, roughly 2.6 million seniors, which equals 13% of every individual Medicare Advantage prescription drug enrollee, are stuck in plans that have been completely terminated. For 2026, that number is more than twice what we saw in 2025. On top of that, another 1.3 million seniors are caught in plans being consolidated. So altogether, we are watching nearly 4 million Americans, facing serious upheaval to their healthcare. The largest insurers stepping back? United Healthcare is leaving 225 counties. Humana is leaving 198 counties. Aetna, Elevance, and Centene are also shrinking their footprints in a major way. Now here is the rule you absolutely must grasp. According to Medicare.gov, every senior receives a one-time, 6-month Medigap open enrollment period. It starts the first month you are 65 or older and enrolled in Medicare Part B. During those 6 months, no insurance company is allowed to deny you a Medigap policy. They cannot raise your price for being unwell. They cannot hold your medical history against you. But here's the harsh reality. Once that 6-month window shuts, those protections disappear. Outside that window, federal law generally does not force any insurance company to sell you a Medigap policy. Period. Now, there is one major exception, and this is exactly where the trap lies. If your Medicare Advantage plan is terminated, meaning the insurer's contract is not being renewed or they are pulling out of your service area, Medicare.gov confirms you qualify for a guaranteed issue right. That means insurers must sell you specific Medigap plans, with no medical underwriting, no health questions, and no denials. But, and this is the crucial distinction the Kaiser Family Foundation spells out very clearly, if your plan is consolidated rather than terminated, you do not receive that guaranteed issue protection. You will be shifted automatically into a new plan with the same insurer, and if you try to move to Medigap by yourself, you can be turned down. Let me also caution you about 3 additional traps verified by Medicare.gov and AARP. Trap number 1. If you already carry Medigap and you simply want to switch to a more affordable plan, for example, from Plan G to Plan N, federal law does not shield you. Insurers may turn you down based on your health. Trap number 2. If you are under 65 and on Medicare because of disability, federal law does not require insurers to sell you Medigap at all. Only a handful of states offer protection. Trap number 3, and this one is essential. The special enrollment period for terminated plans carries strict deadlines. It generally opens on 60 days before. Your coverage ends and closes 63 days after. Miss this window, and your guaranteed issue right is gone for good. Now here is what unfolds if you take no action. According to Medicare.gov rules, if you return to original Medicare without a Medigap policy, you will face unlimited 20% coinsurance on Part B services. There is no annual out-of-pocket cap. A serious illness could run you tens of thousands of dollars. If you fail to sign up for a standalone Part D drug plan within 63 days of leaving your MA plan, you'll be slapped with a lifetime late enrollment penalty. 1% of the national base premium for every month you went uncovered, tacked onto your monthly Part D bill forever. And if you reside in one of 122 counties spread across 13 states, including all of Alaska, plus portions of California, Colorado, Idaho, Kansas, Minnesota, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, Oregon, South Dakota, Utah, and Vermont, there will be no Medicare Advantage plan offered to you at all. In 2026, that works out to about 391,000 seniors with 0 MA choices, according to KFF. There is some encouraging news, though. If you live in Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, or New York, your state offers continuous or annual guaranteed issue protection, meaning you may switch Medigap plans free from medical underwriting. And in California and Oregon, there's a birthday rule giving you the chance to switch each year around your birthday without health questions. So what should you do right now, today? 3 clear steps. Step 1. Read your letter carefully and pinpoint the exact word. Examine the annual notice of change letter your insurance company mailed you. Search for the specific wording. Does it use terminated or non-renewed? That earns you guaranteed issue rights. Does it use consolidated or moving you to another plan? That does not earn you guaranteed issue rights under federal law. Hold on to this letter. You will need to send a copy alongside any Medigap application you file. Step 2. Confirm your options directly through official sources, never through a random phone call. Visit Medicare.gov and use the Plan Finder tool to compare your true options. Then, reach out to your Inc. State Health Insurance Assistance Program, also known as SHIP. This is free, federally funded counseling offered in every state. They are unbiased. They don't sell insurance. They will look at your letter, confirm whether you hold guaranteed issue rights, and walk you through your Medigap and Part D options. Step 3. Move within the deadline window and document everything. Your guaranteed issue window generally opens 60 days before your plan ends and shuts 63 days after. Do not delay. Submit your Medigap application as early as you possibly can. When you apply, attach a copy of your termination letter as proof. Keep copies of every form, every email, every letter. If an insurer wrongly turns you down, you'll need that paper trail to file an appeal with your state insurance department. These 3 steps can be the difference between affordable healthcare for the rest of your life and financial ruin from a single hospital stay. My friend, I want you to hear this very clearly. The rules shaping your Medicare, your Social Security, your pension, your bank accounts, they are shifting faster than ever before. And YouTube does not always surface my videos when you need them the most. Notifications break, algorithms shift, and by the time you happen to spot an alert, it may already be too late. That is why I want you to take one extra action today. Look in the description below this video and click the link to join our Global Senior Alerts official WhatsApp channel. When you join, 2 things will arrive immediately. First, a free download of our Senior Benefits Protection Guide, a clear, plain English booklet covering Medicare, Social Security, pensions, banking rules, and travel regulations. Second, you will get real-time alerts. The moment a fresh rule, deadline, or warning is released by Medicare, the Social Security Administration, or the IRS. No algorithm, no waiting, just direct alerts arriving on your phone. If today's video served you well, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend, a parent, a neighbor, anyone over 60. Because this Medigap trap is genuine, the deadline is approaching fast, and the people who learn about it are the ones who will safeguard their savings. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I am Miyu. Stay informed, stay protected, and I will see you in the next video.